You asked for it, you got it.
Hold a sec, boys. Oh, shit.
What's going on? What up, fellas? We're back.
What's good?
We got Eric, Lionel, and we got Mark, Primetime, Felix.
Get him.
They told us, dude, people be calling me like, hey, when's the next podcast? They want more than one a week, dude. And
Yeah,
I was like,
dude,
Mark's
sick.
gonna come by. He's gonna fucking talk some shit. We told DT that you were gonna sock him.
So he
So
didn't
he
come.
jammed.
Damn.
He went to Gizmo.
What?
That booked it out of town.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, what's good? Show him the belt though, real quick.
Show him the belt. He's a champion right now.
Fucking belt right here, man.
Show him the
There
belt.
you go.
The Valley. I'm the one in the Valley. I'm the 559 fights lightweight champ. Won this back in I think August. Just recently defended it in November. Both first round knockouts. Riding a 4-fight win streak. All first round knockouts also.
Damn.
Yeah.
So number one in the valley.
Yeah, going trying to be number one in the state after this fight coming
That's
up.
what's next, huh?
Yeah.
So your
Yeah.
next fight is a state fight?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's for 155.
Visalia?
Yeah, I'll be at the Visalia Convention Center.
And what happens if you win this?
I was originally
When
supposed
you win this shit.
Yeah, when I whip this fool, I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
I have to make money, man. I already wanted to freaking go pro after like my last title defense. I mean, that's it. I just won this for my grandpa. My grandpa freaking he's happy he has his belt. So that's all I really want to do out of the amateurs.
That's dope.
So now I'm just ready to go pro, make some money. You know what I mean? So.
That's right.
Nice. Time to make that switch
Yeah,
from
but
a
this-
hobby.
But the state championship will put me out there, you know what I mean? Like a lot more. I have people wanting to work with me to get me to better places, you know what I mean? So if I win this fight and when I do win this fight, it'll be pretty dope.
Get a little more exposure.
Hell yeah, bro. And then I could chill because I'll have some time off to freaking just get ready for my pro debut in the summer, you know what I mean? So
That's
it's just
dope,
hope
bro.
for the best, bro, you know what I mean?
That's cool.
Yeah.
So then if you win this, your next fight would be for what? So the state, and then after that's
I'm
what?
done. I retire from amateurs. Yeah, and then after that I go. I make my pro debut, most likely in Combat Global in Florida, Miami, Florida.
Oh,
I've watched them before.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. Yeah, my girlfriend fights for them too.
Oh, your girl's a fighter?
Yeah,
Somebody said this.
yeah.
There's no arguments in that relationship.
Yeah.
She's the one that beat you up or what?
Yeah, dude, she's funny. Dude, she gets mad because I tell everybody this damn story, dude, but she freaking socked me in the mouth and loosened my tooth, bro.
No.
Yeah, bro. Like, she cracked me.
You're going through
Yeah.
some abuse, bro?
Nah, dude. Yeah, my friends are always like, freaking, hey, blink twice if you need help, bro. I'm always like, nah, but she's hella nice, bro. Nah, she's hella cool.
So it was just an accident?
Yeah, we're just messing around, like, 'cause we always like playing like shadow box and stuff, and messing around. You know what I mean? And one time, she accidentally hit me. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. And I was like, oh shoot, you loosened my tooth. I went to the restroom and my tooth was loose, dude. And it was freaking, to this day, it's still loose, bro. Like, it ain't the same. It's not.
It ain't the same.
Where'd you guys meet?
Training. She used to pick me up for training. My Muay Thai coach used to get her to take me to practice because my coach wanted me to train and help the guys out because I'm pretty quick, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you need someone fast in a training camp like that, you know what I mean, to help the people out.
Hey, speaking of fast, you said how much weight do you have to lose from here to your next fight? Or tell the people how much it was?
It's right. Well, usually right now I walk around 175, 170, and then I cut to 155.
155 and how long?
In a month's time.
Damn, Tony's struggling. You need to tell him how.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, dude.
And when you go back down to 155, how long is it before you go back to your regular weight?
It goes back on like overnight, dude. Like 2 days on, like on eating whatever. I go back to like 170.
And then water weight, right? So
Yeah, a lot of it's sodium, and I mean, like after your body doesn't get a lot of sodium, like going towards the end of a weight cut, then you put it back on. Your body's like, oh shoot, and it sucks it up, it absorbs it. Like your body even gets swollen, dude. It's crazy.
How do you do it? What's the key?
Well, for me, it's water manipulation. At the end of it, my last weight cuts, I haven't even had to do anything like that. Just a lot of clean eating and running, like a lot of running. I try to push at least like 20 miles a week. Like a week.
Damn.
On foot. Yeah.
But how much a day?
Like 5 miles. I try to go for 5. I try to break it up because Well, usually that's what I work my way up to, but because I came off of COVID, I had to go back down, so now I'm at only 3 miles. So it's like probably like 15 or 10. So.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
dude.
that's what you work your way up to. That's what I was at, doing 5 miles. And I was,
So what got you into fighting?
I got kind of beat up by my cousin, dude.
Oh, really?
My cousin Bobby beat me up, dude. Freaking, he whooped me, dude. But it was fun. It was fun. I liked it.
But what? It was just like backyard beat you, or like how?
Yeah, he whooped me, dude. I freaking got dazed and everything.
So what happened? It was just like, did you guys just kind of like argued about something, or was just like, oh, let's spar to see who like?
Yeah, he was just like.
Beat on you every time he saw you.
Well, being raised, I didn't have no siblings, so he was like kind of like my big brother. So he would always like mess with me and punk with me, and I mean, he was like toughen me up. So.
Yeah. And then you said I'm taking some classes and getting this one.
Dude, nah, like even like whenever I box with him, he whooped me, dude, boom, boom, and then I told him we'd go again later on, and I asked him, hey, what did I say? I was like, hey, let's go next week. And this fool freaking started training and like hitting his bag and stuff. I was like, oh damn, this was like.
Fuck, he was training?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's well at the time I was like, I want to say like 19. I want to say he was like 19. He was fucking 10 years older than me. So
shit. So, I thought you were talking about like 6. Yeah. I was 6 and he was 7 or some shit. Not 19, 20.
That's good though. That's good.
Like,
if someone 10 years older than you is training to fight you, you should have something.
And actually not even that age. Yeah, I was around that age, and I think even younger. It was fun though, dude. You know what I mean? And I remember saying that, and I kind of regretted it. I was like, oh damn, why did I say that? And I just think so.
But did you prepare that week too?
I did, dude. And I trained good, dude. And I was moving my head, but I still lost. Like it's you know what I mean? But it was crazy coming up. And now me training, he goes on my fights. It's crazy.
On one of your fights, that's just funny that you say that. I see that you're clowning some fool because you're like, you're tired already?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, bro.
I noticed that you started your fights like in the first one that I seen, you were kind of like a little bit more reserved. You were like, you know, you were just kind of waiting to do something. And then towards the end, I noticed that you're like the aggressor and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So how much does that play a role in psychologically like kind of making your opponent struggle when you're like, hey, you fucking getting tired, you know, and
dude,
shit like that, like, because I could see him just like looking at you like, fuck, you know?
Yeah, and then, dude, these guys, they're in there, bro. Whenever they take a kick from me, it's just they feel it, dude. Like, oh shoot, what's like getting into?
Power?
Not too, yeah, just it's fast and it happens. And I know how to let them go at the right time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw that kick to the liver on that knockout. That
dude.
About,
and
that shit looked fucking hard. Bro.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like, oh, that fucker just kind of collapsed right after that.
Yeah, he was tough, dude, coming into that, but just being defensive in the beginning of whenever I first started fighting, it was just because of the gym I was out of, dude. It was a really good gym, but it was just mainly like just go and spar and just beat each other up, you know what I mean, and try to see if you're in shape to fight, you know what I mean. And my coach, which is Danny Valdivinos, is a really good coach too. He'd always push me in conditioning, this and that, but we didn't really have nobody in there to like as a teacher, like someone, like a director, it was just like he would try to get people in here to come help us, other fighters, but you know what, other fighters have to worry about themselves and not teaching a whole day in class. You know?
For
so
sure.
it didn't last very long because everybody has their own things to do. You know what I mean? So it was more like the fighters would help each other out with whatever they can. You know what I mean?
It wasn't like a designated coach.
So really, like it was like kind of you were teaching yourself to fight.
But whose choice was it? Whose choice was it for you to switch gyms?
Mine.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just because at the time that my gym didn't really have nobody to work with and train with, and I needed people to train with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And One Kick's gym, which would always open arms to me, because I fought one of their guys, and he was number 1 in the state, you know what I mean? And we went at it. We freaking were cracking each other, hitting each other. He was a lefty, and he came from Taekwondo background. He had a boxing background too. He was really good, dude. He's a black belt on Taekwondo, and he's pretty good striker.
Lefties suck.
Yeah, dude, he cracked me, dude. He broke my nose, dude. Cracked
Which punch is harder, him or your old lady?
That's a tough one, dude. Honestly, dude. My girlfriend, because she's short.
You better say your girlfriend.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, she likes to hit me in the throat, bro. Yeah, because she's short, so she'll just throw a punch up over my head. I'll duck back, I'll like pull back, and she'll sock me in the throat. It's freaking nasty, bro. It's fun though, but I mean.
Hey, talking about that boxing, what do you think about Jake Paul boxing and all that shit? You don't like that shit, or you don't even care?
I don't care. It's entertainment. It's funny. I watch it. Yeah. I don't. I mean, if you could beat up people beating up MMA fighters, or at least like I get like
it's
why he's hated.
Right?
I get why he's hated because he's freaking not fighting actual boxers or whatever. But
you think those other dudes have more skills than him at fighting overall? Or you think
the MMA fighters he's beat? Yeah. Oh yeah, if it was an MMA fight,
because they're legends.
Yeah, if they're MMA fight, it was an MMA fight, he would rip them apart. He would turn that.
I agree.
He would
Yeah, but him boxing one of them guys like Tyron Woodley it's a lot harder than to box just any dude off the street.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. That's right. You have to give him some type of credit because he did fight.
Yeah, it's not like
I see pro boxers freaking get. I see like MMA fighters like drop people all the time in sparring. They're good. You know what I mean? There's UFC fighters are elite. So if you could beat a UFC fighter like Tyron Woodley, like, that's some type of credit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been training good.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has. It's crazy, dude. But it makes like the whole like idea of fighting and boxing. It makes it go higher. Like he's kind of. I think he's fighting for fighter pay too. He's trying to make people.
Yeah, well, he has the highest undercard payouts in history.
That's crazy.
For his boxing league.
That's dope for the boxers too, man. Because I mean, this is not a. It's not a like in a place where you can just go and you get fucking hurt and then they pay you shit. Is like they're actually gonna pay you what you're worth, which is pretty cool, man. And I think that would be cool to be adopted in more like of the the entertainment.
Yeah, I think what he's trying to do is more unity for the fighters, like a fighters union or some shit like that. Where like, dude, you guys have to pay this much. If not, let us get our own fucking sponsors.
Yeah, that's You know what I mean? Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it shouldn't be just a pay. I think it's cool what he's doing, dude.
Yeah, it's cool, and there's nothing to get in on. He's winning. I mean, he's entertainment. He's talking
It's
trash.
like
He's backing it up. Yeah.
WWE is entertainment.
Like people are gonna tune in to watch him win or lose.
Yeah, well, most people want to watch him lose.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I
wouldn't mind watching that either, but I don't know. He's talking all this shit.
Hey, but he picks his opponents pretty good.
Yeah, he won't fight Canelo. This fool, Canelo kill that fool. Oh gosh. Mayweather knocked. I think I seen a clip of Mayweather knocking out Floyd. Floyd Mayweather was knocking out his older brother Logan Paul. When they're fighting, he accidentally knocked him out. Boom, and he caught him and he carried him a little bit.
They said he was holding him?
Yeah, he said he was holding him. I was like, oh, damn, no way. It looked like he did. Like he freaking stumbled and he caught him.
You think he would have held him?
He could. That's strong. I'm an athlete, bro. There's some strong ass dudes out there little.
Dude, my name is Mayweather, right? This guy's right here I'm going to knock him the fuck out. Yeah. Because I'm Mayweather. This was not supposed to last these rounds with me.
Unless you're like some type of like business partner or some
fuck
shit.
that.
Bro, Mayweather knows how to make money. That's what he does.
But that pay-per-view is already sold. The pay-per-view is already... Like, what's his bet that Logan Paul lasts all rounds with him? He bet against himself?
Dude, but you don't think that Mayweather sees how much money these guys are pooling and wants to kind of be part of it?
See that?
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, you got to think about it as business-wise, too. He's a fucking money Mayweather, bro.
Do you like Mayweather? As a fighter?
Yeah, I like Mayweather as a boxer. He's smart and he got what he could out of boxing. He's the best that there ever was at being elusive and be able to win fights.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna ask you. Do you fight by points or knockouts? You know how Mayweather's more points, and you're more. What are you?
I finish everybody. All my wins are knockouts.
Yeah.
Not only are they knockouts, I seen that all of them are different knockouts or different chokeholds and shit, and I think that's fucking legit.
Fun, bro.
Because nobody can really guess what the fuck's coming next. It's like, boom, I saw that fucking like left to the liver and shit, or to the kidney.
Manifested, bro.
Yeah, that's just like, wow.
And you could tell, it's one of those things where you could tell, like, when you start fighting, you're like, you're all mad at the other person's, like, and then they kind of trip out, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, this fool went into robot mode.
And he eat your children.
Yeah.
Bro, I love it.
When they touch gloves, this fool's like, he sucks.
You like talk a bunch of shit to them
I like
at the weigh-ins, or you kind of kick back a little bit?
At the weigh-ins, dude, it's freaking, it's cool because you get to see what they're about. Like if they're gonna be all friendly, if they're gonna be like mean, if they're gonna be about it, if they're gonna try to break you mentally or whatever. But you size them up also, see how big they are. You know what I mean? See if they're dehydrated, see if they had a good weight cut, see if they came in overweight. If they came in over, that means they had a problem in the training camp. You see everything, you analyze everything. Well, at least me.
Yeah,
and I mean, you go and you weigh in, you see them, and then at weigh-ins, like if they're trying to be like, then yeah, you're like.
It just makes you hate them?
Yeah, but me, I don't know. I take it personal and they want to fight me. You know what I mean? If they say they're going to fight me, bro, I'm like, all right, you're going to fight me. You think you're going to knock me out or whatever in front of my family.
You're saying you have a chance, yeah.
You signed it because you think you can do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So all right, let's see what you can do. You know what I mean? So I take it personal, and I don't understand the whole concept of going around touching gloves in the beginning.
Yeah, I don't either, man.
I don't do
it
that.
just seems
That's
like
why you hit it hard, huh? I see you saw it.
It'll be cool. At the end is different.
At the end is different. Like, hey,
it's over.
Nobody shakes hands before the fucking Super Bowl.
I don't do that. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Like, it's just. I feel like that's like you're going like, all right, don't hurt me. I won't hit
like
you.
We're
that
cool.
bad. Let's have a friendly fight. Like,
not only that, I also think that the whole thing is distance, and you're trying to play with distance, right? So when you go and you fucking you bump like gloves, it's like fuck. Now you just got closer. Now they start fighting from here. Before that is like if you don't fucking bump gloves, you can fight from a distance, and then you can gauge from a distance. I don't know. I've always felt kind of weird.
But you're
about
basically saying like you ain't my friend. Like, you know,
just get so we always later. You know what I mean?
We know what the fuck we came for.
Yeah, that's what we came for. It's like, how are we gonna be friendly? I was like, man, everybody's talking about being respectful. Yeah, being respectful after the fight or whatever. I'm not disrespectful in weigh-ins, but I ain't your friend. You know what I mean? I ain't there to be your friend. I'm gonna try to hurt you.
But have you got your ass beat to the point where you got days like seeing stuff? Like,
my first fight, bro, I got knocked out.
Cold?
Yeah, bro. Not out cold. I take this out. So I take this fight. My
first
first
a little, you know.
Bro, I wasn't been trained for like 6 months, bro. You know what I mean?
And you took a fight at 6 months?
Fight at 6 months.
That's short?
Yeah, that's short of time. 6 months. And I was only like 19 years old. And they gave me this guy named Tevin Ellis, who's he was 0-1 in California, right? And I was like, all right. And it looks cool. Like I could fight this fool. I'll go with it. And I'm looking him up on YouTube, see his fights, and he pops up, and he shows him Tevin Ellis this, all kinds of other fights in Miami, Florida that he had fought out of.
Oh shit!
He has like a whole nother. He did, bro. He bad, bro. I forgot me, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, this. Nah, and I showed my coach. He's like, no, it's a different guy. Like, they look identical. Like, I pulled up 2 pictures of them. I was like, hey, look, same dude, same name, same everything. Yeah, same height, same everything. I was like, damn, bro. And I was like, all right. He's like, you could beat him. And I had trained my ass off. Dude, I woke up on weight. I didn't have to cut no water weight, no nothing. Just woke up at 155 on the dot. And then I went over to go fight. And this full freaking, we weighed in. I was already scared, bro. I was already mentally broken. I seen this fool freaking take a shot. It was all ripped up, all big. 6-pack is all winking at me and shit, bro. I was like, dude, what the?
6-pack was winking at me.
Making his titties dance and shit.
Dude, and I was like, gosh, damn it. And he looked like that at the weight cut. You know what I mean? And he looked like he was in shape. You know what I mean? I was like, all right. And I looked at him and we waited. And you could see on my face, I was just like nervous. You could tell already. But it's because I didn't know what it was like to get hurt like that. You know what I mean? Really hurt like that.
But what was the first round?
Plus, yeah, and then also going out there, dude. Also, I did backyard fighting, but that's different than this. You know what I mean? This
people
is,
watching.
Yeah, this is like you're walking out, dude. There's all kinds of people talking crap about you. There's cameras in your face.
Fuck you. But how'd you get knocked out?
I walked up in there, right, and I was nervous. And first thing, my instinct was kick him in the head. I kicked him in the head. Boom. And I kicked him in the head. He freaking blocked it. And he was like, And he walked towards me, and he freaking shot at me all crazy. And I blocked all his punches, and then he went for a double leg and got me, cradled me to the ground. Took me to the ground. Then we squabbed on the ground a little bit. And he was lining shots on me, and I tried to catch him with some arm bars. Couldn't get him. And the ref stood us up, and then he cracked me with the left. Boom. I remember him cracking with the left. I remember just seeing white real quick.
Those are the ones.
Yeah, and then it felt like my body was like just like that, like stiffened up, like that. But it wasn't like that. It felt like I went and then fell over. It was weird, but it wasn't like that. I got hit, boom, and I fell back on my back, boom, like that. And then this fool got on top of me, and he hit me again. Bam, hit me again. When he hit me again, he brought me back. Book, and I came back.
Oh, he woke you up.
He woke me up, bro.
He woke you up.
Yeah, he knocked me out and then woke me up with another shot. And I came up to this big ass dude on top of me. Bam, 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 bam. On top of me, the ref got him off me. I was like, dude. And I got up all quick. I was like, I'm good. I was like, but I was out whenever I hit the floor. I was out when I hit the floor, but I came back when he hit me again. Yeah.
Brought you back to life.
That's the dude. Yeah, he brought me back. That dude, and he was a lefty.
Lefties are dangerous, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
you're always prepared like this.
Hey, so that makes you train harder and want to fight?
Yeah, but at the same time, the gym I was training out of, it didn't have nobody really showing me nothing as to which I should have.
So what gym are you
at? Back in the day, you could just sign up and they'll let you fight, huh?
Yeah.
Like in Porterville at the casinos and shit.
Oh yeah.
Anybody off the street, huh?
Yeah.
No way. That's crazy.
Yeah. You just sign your name, how much you weigh, this much. All right, we'll pair you up with someone.
And I wonder how many people just like had a couple beers and then like. I can fucking do that shit.
Ricky was gonna do it one time.
From town that was doing it.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. The whole thing of fighting, man. It's crazy when you're in there.
Dude, wait, so what gym are you out of right now?
Well, I'm training at a One Kicks gym in Fresno, California, and at a Garza Boxing in Vesta, California.
That's cool.
What does your mind go through while you're walking in there, bro? While you're walking into the ring?
Nah, dude. I just like seeing everybody. Like I kind of go like into like a tunnel vision, but at the same time I get like distracted and I see people. I'm like, oh shit! I like to point at people.
That's
dope.
I mean?
It feels good like, when I go in there. I like staring at people too. I like staring. I'm already staring at them like at the beginning.
Hey, but you're just fucking angry, huh? The whole time walking down there.
I like seeing their body, like how they react, like how they move and how they. Because they give themselves away like right away. You know what I mean? Right whenever they're moving, the way they're walking back and forth, you can see in their eyes the way they're looking at you. They give you like a feel like whenever they're in there. It's not even
read them.
Yeah, you could read them, bro.
Nah.
You could read them.
Hey, but
the way they're breathing, bro. If they're like breathing fast. Oh, you're nervous.
Hey, and then you call it out. This guy's a dick. He's a dick boxer fighter.
You can see these things, and how long they're looking at you, like the amount of looking at you, if they're looking at you and looking away, the way, you know what I mean, the way they're pacing back and forth.
Hey, you don't have none of that shit. Huh?
That.
And then you point it out.
You don't have that shit, huh?
Well,
I do, but I know how to control it. Like, it's the thing you can control. Like, everybody's nervous when you go in there. Like, I'm not nervous to like where I'm like, oh shoot, I can't. I'm like nervous. Like, you control it. You can control it because you go through it enough times. You know what to expect. You know what you're about whenever you're in there. You know
it's
what
like
I mean?
performing.
Yeah, it's just like it's there. But once you get in it, it's like, ooh, here it is again. I've done it again. I've done this before.
That's what we fucking train for.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, and it feels good. You know what I mean? When you get in there,
I'd be all shivering.
it's cool.
Don't look at me.
I'll be trying to make a mean face like. It looks like I'm taking a shit.
Hey, would you get a lot of like your family and shit support you the whole way, or sometimes were they like, hey, fuck, like
my dad didn't want me to do
like,
it.
Hey, because I know that you're not getting paid when you start. You know, it's taking a lot of your time. And sometimes the parents are like, hey, well, fuck, like nothing's coming from me. Fuck
yeah. Dude,
go to school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get a
they
school,
always say
job,
shit like that.
But they don't want to see you in pain.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. They just want you to be set up for the future, huh? That's it. But
yeah.
My dad didn't want me to fight at all. He thought it was a waste of my time because I wasn't out beating up people in the street and I wasn't a hoodlum or whatever. I was like, dude, I know I could do this. So.
He's like, how you gonna fight?
Yeah, how you gonna fight? Yeah.
You play Nintendo all week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's
all you do is kick it. That don't mean you can fight.
Nah, bro. It was but he didn't believe in me, bro. So in the beginning, it was that he didn't believe in me. He just didn't want to get hurt because he thought I wasn't gonna make it. Evidently, but he seen me after I switched gyms. Is whenever he was like, oh shoot, like for real, because after I switched gyms, I came back and I got a first round head kick knockout. You know what I mean? A lot of people haven't seen it because it's on a special website that you have to go to, but it's a head kick knockout that I caught this guy with.
Oh shit!
And it was pretty nasty.
What's that website?
I forgot it, dude. I have it recorded on my phone. I have it recorded on my phone though.
X videos.
Fight Hub.
Hey, hey, speaking of that, you can't have sex during the month of your fight, or how does that?
I don't know.
Some people were saying that online. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Some people were saying like, oh no, I won't do it for a month.
Yeah, that's more of a mental thing, dude. I feel more than anything. I don't think there's.
You go right before the fight.
Fuck it if I can.
In the fucking green room.
Yeah, because what does Tyson say? Tyson said I would get that shit over with. Like,
yeah, and it's not like I don't know. I think it's more of a mental thing, dude. I think, but I don't know. I've heard it's opposite.
But
for
it
women,
is testosterone. I think it's better if you do it because your body builds that testosterone or whatever, and it builds more. The more you take it out of you, the more it's building.
Yeah.
The less you use it, the less potent it is.
He said it's different for girls.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like for girls, like if that's what Ronda Rousey said. I seen a video. I don't know if it's true, but she said it's backwards. Like you get more like a testosterone.
Ronda arousing? Is Ronda arousing?
No. I was on an interview on a TV interview. She said that, but I was like, "What the hell? That's crazy." I was like, "I wonder if that's true." But I don't know. That's what I heard.
Shit.
Hey, but how do you feel about like the transgenders fighting, like guys that transgender to like a girl and they're fighting girls?
Oh, that's crazy, bro. I don't know about that.
Did you fight a girl?
Would I fight a girl?
If that's what came up.
Nah, I can't.
Is that a topic that they talk about?
I wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Are you saying if you ever turn transgender?
No, I mean if a girl turns into a guy,
Transgender, dude.
right? If the girl turns into a guy and tries to fight you, would you take the fight?
A girl turned into a guy. No, I feel weird. And if I
Hey, you
lose,
think they
and
should
if I
tell you?
lose, like imagine. No.
You wouldn't take it?
Hold on, you think they should tell you if they transition? They should tell you?
I should say that on the resume.
Yeah, because they're trying to hide that.
Yeah, I should know.
Nobody in the gym talks about shit like that? Like,
I don't know. Like, what doesn't it say that? Why is there like a male, female, transgender? You know what I mean?
On the
like,
application when you guys fight?
Isn't there like usually like in everything else?
I don't think any of us ever signed up to fight.
I don't know. No, for anything, isn't it? Like, for,
No, it just says like male, female, and other.
But what if it's the fight to make it to the next level, bro? The fight to make it to the next level.
The fight to make it to the next level?
Yeah. Like,
this one right here coming up February 11th.
February 11th.
Yeah, February 11th.
That's
bro.
the next fight.
Let's go to it.
We're going.
Yeah,
Hey, who's this guy you're fighting?
This guy's a pretty tough guy, Trey Alvarado out of, I think, Santa Maria. Yeah.
Nah, he's far away. We can talk shit.
Yeah.
And he's the state champ?
That was Tony, guys. That was Tony, by the way.
For the he's vacant state champ, but he's the #1 guy in New Mexico.
Oh, shit.
He's a
This is gonna be a
He
good
fights
one.
for the fucking cartel. That's cheating.
Man, you
Oh,
guys
it's New Mexico, not Old Mexico.
He's the champion of New Mexico?
Nah, he's that's #1 in New Mexico. So I think I don't know, he might be the champion out of New Mexico, but I don't know. I don't think he's holding a belt in any organization. But yeah, we're supposed to fight for the state title, but he's #1 out of there. So and he's #2 here in California and out of the state.
So if you get him, you'll be #2?
Mm-hmm. I'm #9 right now out of the state.
Oh, my boy.
Thanks, bro.
How does that feel?
It's crazy, bro.
Hey, so if let's say you do win this and they say, hey, if you want to fight for this league or whatever it is, you have to move to Texas. They won't do that, or it's just all of California?
Nah, it's more like after I win this, like it's just like you gotta think of it like more like my. They won't offer me stuff like that. That's more like boxing Golden Boy will do stuff like that for you.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
There's no camps like that.
I think there are some camps like that, but like AKA or something like that. They do that for you. Team Alpha Male does that, I think, too, out of Sacramento. But no, like for us, all this amateur bullshit that I have to do. Like I'm already honestly, I'm already tired of doing all this for free. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? And my girl has 10 fights as a pro. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, I have 10 fights as an amateur. You know what I mean? And I was like, dude, she's making that much money. Like she got offered a good amount of money in her last fight. I was like, damn. I was like,
you get paid every fight then? That's how it works?
No,
I mean like once you get to that.
You get like half to show up. Like say like that if I have to show up, they'll be like, all right, you show up, you get 2,000 automatically just to show up and weigh in. And then you win, you get like another 2,000. And if you get like a bonus, you get like 4,000. So if I knock the dude out and it's a nasty knockout, maybe it's like I get like bonus.
Like the fight of the night thing?
Yeah, or that if you have a crazy fight, and everybody likes to fight.
But it's for UFC?
No, it just
there's
depends.
a lot of like UFC's like the top of the top. Like only the best fighters fight UFC.
Yeah,
like they don't care like about fucking a bunch of shit. Like, you're gonna go fight the best fucking guys, and then there's like leagues under it
that you slowly work your way.
Yeah, it's like basketball at the McDermott, and then basketball for like the city, and then
like the game Street Fighter.
Yeah,
work your way up to the.
So who would you compare yourself to, like from the UFC, like?
Like who do you like? Who do you
like shit talking, like you shit.
Who do you look up to?
Yeah, who do you try to fight like?
I don't really have anybody like really that I pick from every fighter. Every fighter I like to pick from everybody. I don't have like a favorite fighter because everybody's gonna lose eventually. You know what I mean? Like I used to have a lot of favorite fighters, but like one day you're gonna see them lose and they're gonna have a downfall. You know what I mean? So eventually that's not gonna be your favorite fighter forever. You're gonna jump forward and you're gonna go, oh, this guy's my favorite. You know what I mean? So it's not really a thing of favorite. It's just like a style that I like to use.
You
to
pick and choose styles.
Yeah, I analyze everybody like from stuff like it's crazy.
What do you feel about McGregor?
That feels cool, but I think like his time's up too, just because time's past him. You know what I mean? Time beats everybody. You know what I mean? Eventually, like especially with him not being as active as he should have been, his body's not used to being like at war.
He slowed down right away, huh?
Yeah, he's not built for it like how he used to.
No, his body thought it was done. Like
yeah,
they were done doing this job already.
And then he broke his foot. Gosh, damn, that's just nasty, bro.
Hey, but when do you become like blind to the pain? Cause like me and good punch right now, I'd probably cry for like 2 weeks.
Nah, dude, you freaking feel it, bro. Like I'm telling you, that dude I kicked in the head, Lamore, man, my shin hurt for like 3 days, dude. You know what? I condition my shins really good. I kick like tree stomps and all kinds of stuff. My shins are tough.
No.
Tree stomps.
Yeah, I swear I have a tree stomp in my front yard that I kick. And my family's always like, no, stop, because I don't like hearing my shin clack on it. Yeah, and the tree stump will like vibrate.
What else do you do like that kind of shit?
I just do shin rolls. I roll my shins with the bat. Yeah. It's like half is square and then half is round. You roll them.
So the other side,
it don't crunch and fucking.
Yeah, it does, but like it hurts. Like, and you get used to feeling that. You know what I mean? And you still feel it whenever you fight. Like right now, like my last fight, this guy checked the kick and I still have a knot on it. But I feel like it's like a callus now. That's not really the thing that hurts.
He checked it. What does that mean?
Yeah, he put his knee up and I hit my shin on his knee.
On purpose?
He put it up, yeah, and it felt like I hit like it hurt.
It was a block.
And I came back. I was like, and you can see me my video. I was like, that was a good check. That was a good check. I told him. And then I fainted. Yeah, and then I fainted and I went boom, and then I seen him go again, and I was like, all right, and I just threw the right hand. That's what cracked him.
Damn.
Yeah, but like whenever you're fighting, like is it all adrenaline or is it? Like you feel it at that moment.
No, the more I've been fighting, dude, the more just
you're back into your element. You have to be relaxed.
Where you're more aware, like the more you're in there, you know what I mean. But it feels like weird. Like sometimes I'll be throwing a punch and it might feel like my arms reach and like loop around their head and just it's weird. Dude.
When you miss.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, but I know. But whenever I hit them, like it seems like it's too easy to be dropping people. I feel like it should be harder. You know
like
I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't try your hardest to get this one.
Yeah, like the last fight I beat, I didn't try to hit him that hard. I was like, damn. Whenever I hit him, I was like, damn. Whenever I dropped him, I was like, that's where my hand was. I was like, damn. I put my hand up like that. And then I was like, yeah, get up. And I let him back up because I just threw a right, boom, because I seen how much his eyes were focused on my legs. Cause I was kicking his legs out, kicking his body and everything. So his eyes were down low, and I went like that.
Those are signs of an experienced fighter too. That if you can spot those little things and you can see that he's flinching when you're trying to throw like a certain kick or punch or whatever.
It's all comes down to reading the body, bro. It's all picking apart the body language of people. Everybody has a pattern, bro. Everybody has a pattern. You pick that pattern, you can be able to. You'll be one step ahead of them. You know what I mean? If you pick them apart, they have to drastically change their style and the way they approach a fight. If they're gonna, you know what I mean, fight differently. If you're gonna fight the same style that you have, it's gonna be different. Like, that's why I have different.
Are you sure you don't just go for it? Because it's first round knockout. How much did you really study them?
You study it through film.
You know what I mean? You're not in there long enough to dance around.
Check it out. My last fight, whenever I came back, when I fought this guy, Cubic Twong, whatever.
Thong.
He's from Oakland. Yeah, he's from Oakland, bro. Tough dude. Yeah, he had like stab wounds and all kind of stuff on him. Little Asian guy.
Yeah, that's tight.
He was like some guy. I don't know. Yeah, he looked scared as hell though, bro.
He was scared.
Yeah, he looked scared.
He probably looked you up, huh?
But I went in there, bro. I cracked him. But I told him right before the fight, my girlfriend, because I had shin guards, and I was like, man, I can't believe I have to fucking wear shin guards. I was mad because I was planning on kicking the shit.
Wait, you had to wear shin guards for the fight?
Yeah, because this guy didn't have more than 3 fights. You know what I mean?
Why did they do that to you?
Yeah.
That a rule?
They did. I still got knocked out.
Is that a rule? Like,
yeah, it's a rule. Yeah. And then I went in there and I fought this fool and I just like, man, I was like, man, I'm going to knock him out with my hands. I'm just going to use my hands. And I went in there and I put him over with the liver shot. Boom, right?
Yeah, fuck.
Boom, liver
brutal.
shot.
Left, by the way.
Yeah, left to the body. Yeah, boom. Guy went down like a sack of potatoes. I broke the whole front end of his mouth, dude, with one shot in the right hand. And he went down. And then after that, I went to fight for the belt. When I fought that fool, he was a guy. Well, at first they couldn't find anybody to get to fight me. Everybody was declining to fight against me.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody. I don't know, dude. I don't know. The promoter and the matchmaker kept on calling me, telling me he can't get a fight for me.
Pretty much a dispatcher for fights, huh?
Yeah, it's he's trying to get a fight for me. Like,
trying to find someone.
Yeah, and they were getting nervous that I wasn't gonna be able to freaking fight, and they got a 145er to move up and fight weight. You know what I mean? And he was supposed to fight the week before, but I guess his fight dropped out. You know what I mean? His something happened to that guy's back or something, and he didn't have a fight. So he's like, well, you want to fight this guy? He's a 145er who moved to fight you, and he's Romero Beltran, and I was like, yeah, I'll fight him. And I went down to 150, and I met him at 150, so they can't say anything about that. But I didn't mean to make it at 150. It was just so much on point on my diet. I thought I had to cut more. I weighed in underweight. You know what I mean? So I went in there, and they freaking just, you know what I mean, did what I did. But it's all reading the body language when it comes down to it. All just reading how a person is, how they react. They say it. Like everything is predicted. Like that's what I was telling you. Whenever I say these fights, with this one, I went out there. I told my girlfriend, I'm gonna beat him with a switch kick to the body. That's what I'm saying. These are things that I'm analyzing on their body, the tendencies that they have whenever they raise their hand, body twitches any which way.
Manifesting.
You can see it. Yeah, you're manifesting this.
That's what you were talking about.
In reality, yeah. But when you see something happening and you read it and you believe you can
like this is the
take
moment
advantage of that time.
Yeah.
It's
so weird, man.
Yeah. Over and over, bro. I'm like, this guy switch kick to the body. Switch kick to the body. I'm gonna watch, babe. Switch kick to the body. There's even a video.
You studied
right
him
before I go out. My girlfriend asked, "How's this gonna happen?" I grabbed my left shin. I was like, "Watch," and then I knew it right out the gate. Switch kick. He couldn't see it coming. He was scared as shit right when he felt the first one.
Yeah.
Right? So I put him away with the switch kick. Boom, beat him with that one, right? And then right after this one, I was like, right after that one, I told my girl, I was like, "Man, I think I'm gonna beat this fool with my right hand." I don't know why. I think I'm gonna beat him with my right hand. My hand is just gonna connect on him. He's gonna go down. I was like, I don't know why. I'm telling you, babe. Right now, I'm telling you, I'm gonna catch this fool. Go out there, I crack him with the right hand. Boom, he goes down. Boom, and I let him back up. Then I catch him again, but I switch stances on him. I go southpaw, and then I catch him with the right lead hook. You know what I mean? He puts him down again. Boom. So it's just that right hand, and I was telling her it was gonna land on her. And it landed on him.
It's crazy because it's kind of like musical timing, right? Like they got the kind of like the momentum and like how they move and stuff, and you had to work in between the beats, man. It's fucking weird, man.
Talking about music, do you come out to any songs?
I come out to Warren G. Nobody Does It Better.
Not bad.
You rap Lindsay hard, huh?
Hell yeah, bro. All day, bro. That's where we grew up. It's a little town.
What do you think about this? About our new studio?
We're in the new studio, by the way. We're barely learning.
What do you think?
Sick. You guys, I love the freaking setup you guys got. You guys freaking.
Look, how'd you hear about us, dude?
Bro, I seen you guys on Instagram. I started watching your guys' podcasts. You guys' podcasts are dope, bro.
That's true.
So you said your next fight is what, February, or when did you say it was?
February 11th.
Fuck, that's coming up then.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to.
This is an interview before that fight.
Yeah.
Well, fucking tell him something. Tell him. You think he's gonna see this? Because we're gonna tag him.
We're gonna tag him.
So I'm just gonna be like, fuck, not me. I'm just like, I haven't met him yet. You know?
This guy should be my hardest fight, bro. This should be my hardest test.
Dang.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it should be my hardest test. All these other fights, I've been predicting these knocking these dudes how I'm doing.
So what do you predict for this one?
I predict he's gonna try to take me down.
Oh yeah.
After he feels me on the feet, he's gonna try to grab, take me down.
And go for the.
He's gonna try to take. That's what he does. He's really good grappler, but I grapple really good guys all the time. I have really good underrated grappling. It's because I don't have to show it. I don't have to show it. I don't have to show it, but I work on it here and there. But I know my takedown defense is pretty solid. So every fight starts on the feet. You know what I mean? So you have to get close to me first. And I do believe my striking is way more ahead of his.
You'll knee him if he goes down, if he tries to get down?
I don't even need to. I can keep my range. I believe my range is better. I know how to control my range a little bit better.
Hey, how do you feel when like the UFC fighters are like stomping on toes? Have you done that before?
I've done that before. Yeah.
Is that cheating or is it like
that's just like kind of like dirty boxing, but you could do it. It's dirty boxing for MMA. You could do that.
But at what point do you say like? What point do you say like I gotta step on this fool's toes?
But dude, when they're freaking holding you against the cage and you see all the weight on that, you see all the weight on that foot, and I'm like,
bro, but the pinky toe's always so cute, bro. Nobody wants to stomp on the pinky
that's
toe.
True. I don't go for the pinky toe. I go for the big toe, bro.
Dude, if somebody stepped on my ingrown toenail, bro, that shit would bring me to my knees.
All kinds of pus just flies out.
Imagine ingrown.
Hey, so what's it like after a fight? Like, is your body all in trauma or?
Nah, dude, it's cool. It's like I'm done finally, and I can go eat.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
So
well, what do you eat? What do you eat?
Buffalo Wild Wings are in and out, dude. When those two, we go right away.
Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah, my boy JD. That's where we even went. My boy JD from Fresno/LA. He freaking fights out of a One Kicks Gym too, and a boxing gym out over there. I forgot the name of the gym, but it's a legit gym out of there at LA. He freaking fought for 5 Fight Night Fights too. The same night I did. He got a 25-second knockout.
Oh, yeah. Now you guys are trying.
So what does your order? What does your order look like at In-N-Out? I want to know.
But dude, I get a triple decker. 3.
The 3x3?
Yeah, 3x3.
What else? Because that's what I get normal, bro.
That's what you get normal?
You did a 4x4 once, didn't you?
I'll get a 3x3 lettuce wrap and then a single with just meat and cheese.
No shit.
And a milkshake.
I didn't even know that shit existed till this fool got me a 4x4.
What do you really get? That's all you get? You can't eat a lot though, huh?
Nah, I get bloated, bro. Even with that burger, I'm like, boom. My stomach feels like hella like big already. Like,
and think about it. What do you eat when you're on diet? Nothing.
I eat like a damn rabbit, bro.
Like what? You eat a rabbit?
I might as well. What I eat right now, a rabbit.
That'd be better than what you have.
Makes you fast, bro.
That's the fucking key.
What's harder?
I fuck like a rabbit.
Hey, so the movie Southpaw is a lie because you know how he's done fighting and he wakes up all bleeding and shit like that.
Oh, I mean, like,
You
the
won't be
people
good
that
at
get
all,
hit,
yeah.
the people that get hit like that, yeah. The
Also
people
your
that,
opponents.
yeah, like probably like they wake up like, yeah, my opponents probably wake up like that, like. Not trying to talk shit or anything. You know what I mean?
No, that's what we're doing.
That's what it's about.
Hey, so when do you develop like the fucking cauliflower?
That's
Cauliflower's
what
from the mat.
grapplers.
That's grapplers.
That's grapplers.
It's not from being punched.
Yeah,
It's
from getting punched in the ear. Yeah, some people.
It's
like,
from going like
yeah.
that.
So if you have cauliflower ears, you're a grappler?
Yeah, you have probably more of a wrestling background or jiu-jitsu background that you guys come from.
Or you've been slammed a lot more times?
Or that too. That happens too. Boxers get it too, but not as more as.
One time my mom pulled my ear so hard that it popped.
Oh, dude,
I
me
thought
too.
I was gonna get cauliflower.
Me too,
ears.
dude.
Oh yeah. I was like,
People
what?
look like
You trying to fight? What's up? You see my ear? You see the ear, homie?
Oh, you guys seen that meme where you see a guy's ear like this at the bar? Don't mess with him.
Fuck
You
no,
guys
I'm
seen
gone.
that? God.
Hey, buy my dude a beer over there.
Nah, I ain't freaking. Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, have you ever had those dreams like after you fight, like when you fight a dude, like, and either they defeat you or whatever? Do you ever like kind of keep fighting them in your head?
No, I look back at him like then, like now, like me and Tevin have the same record. I'm like, man, but I have more knockouts than this dude. You know what I mean? And I have a belt. He never got that. You know what I mean?
But you know what I'm saying? Like
you could look. All I could do is like compare myself then to how I face them now. You know what I mean? Like, man, I tear them apart now with the knowledge I got. I tear them apart with this. Like, the guys that I lost to, I was training out of a gym. Like I said, no disrespect to that gym. I like that gym. That gym freaking is a grinding gym. And it gets you tough and it gets you in shape. And it's like the most good
It's a
gym.
good
'Cause
starting
it's like
gym.
a family, dude. They're like a family over there. You know what I mean? But that's what they offer. And that's good to start with. You know what I mean? To train somewhere to train. But you really need to go somewhere with people that are more experienced and more... Well, after a while, you know what I mean? Because there's only enough that someone can offer you.
I think that gym is to root out the people that are not serious.
It's like a seating, like a home gym probably to come back to train. You know what I mean? Like you come back, that's where you train, that's where you're out of. But you get work out of the gyms too, also. You see what I'm saying? Because that gym's legit too. I like that gym a lot. It's fun, dude.
It's just what people
I
like.
learned some stuff from there, a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
But they can only offer so much.
So you wish you could go back and do your first 2 fights again.
Yeah, but if I did it with those guys, it'd be different because I would have had people teaching me stuff. You know what I mean? Like. My coach now, Crew Fern, that fool, he's a genius when it comes to freaking Muay Thai. He's first striking, his kickboxing is legit. My boxing coach, that dude's a freaking man. You know what I mean? He gets my hands so sharp, dude. Like he hooked me up with some raised gloves, like freaking. He's legit, dude. He's
And
one of the best boxing coaches.
do you get annoyed when your coaches yell at you, or do you listen to them?
Nah, they never yell at me. The only time is just like whenever I'm doing strength and conditioning, I'm like just like shit, dude. I'm like, wow.
It gets you annoyed.
Yeah, like dude, I'm dying over here, bro. And they're like, come on, go hard. I'm like, man, I'm trying as hard as I can.
How do you pay for like your gym time and all that? Is that through sponsors or?
No,
is that
just
through
like they usually take a percentage.
hustling?
They take like a percentage out of your check whenever you start making money. But I haven't been making money. I just whatever money I make, I give it to my coach. I haven't done that in a while, but I should. But it's just times are tough sometimes.
Yeah, everybody knows what situation everybody's in. You
It's
know
just
what I mean? They see potential.
Yeah, and he knows whenever if I ever do
understands.
make it anywhere, I'm taking him with me. And I'm not gonna ever freaking cut him short of anything. You know, because he's with me working
That's
and
tough.
training. You know what I mean?
Do you have any other like black belts or like jiu-jitsu or any other stuff like that?
Hey, this guy's a black belt.
What's up? Get out my cousin. Set it up.
Old Navy.
What's that one called that you just go like that and they fall?
What?
Now, what is it? What's your black belt? Kung Fu?
It's Kung Fu, yeah. I have
Oh,
a
shoot.
Sheldon Kung Fu, yeah. I
What's
studied for
that?
13 years.
No way, that's
Yeah.
dope.
I haven't done shit in like 3 or 4, so.
That's crazy.
You can tell.
That's like your own body weight on, like it panics against you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. Like
yeah.
I remember I had.
There's a lot of shit, like, I mean, I don't know. I think that it's hard to say. Like I learned Shaolin Kung Fu because I was never in Shaolin. You know, like I'm not. There's different styles for everything. You know.
Shit, dude. We had a Kung Fu coach at Team KL too.
Oh yeah.
They had one of
yeah,
those
there's some around here, dude.
Yeah, and he legit showed me a couple moves.
Yeah.
And he threw me around, and I was like, "What the hell? You feel like you
That's
have to
what I
go?
was gonna say.
You
That's
have to
what I was
go.
gonna
You're
say.
gonna break a limb." It's
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that like I think in the Western for some reason like Kung Fu has like a bad rep, bro. You know, just people just like doing like weird shit and just like not actually being able to spar. You know, but there's a whole different fucking system, dude.
Yeah,
like even ground techniques,
just
there's fucking
game.
everything. Yeah,
Game.
that's why I asked you because when I would spar with my seafood, like. Dude, when I would just imagine him the whole time, because he would kick my ass, bro. But I would think about him the whole fucking time, and I'm just like, okay, well, he did this. How can I do this? How can I get around that? You know, in my mind, it continuously was running.
It was a man crush.
I would fight him like no, bro. I would fight him like 3 days after our little sparring match. You know, it's fucking weird.
And then for your test, what'd you have to do?
I had to do a lot of shit for the test.
Your main test.
Oh, fucking.
They test you?
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. I had to get tested, bro.
I'm not that good at writing, but math, I'm pretty good at math.
They would have to. Would they have 3 judges for you?
Huh?
Would they have 3 judges for you?
It was 4.
4?
It was 4, yeah. So I had to fucking hold the stance for like 30 minutes, like a fucking like
30
squatting.
minutes.
Yeah, bro. A fucking squatting stand for 30 minutes, bro. You like start shaking and the burning goes away, bro. It just gets cold, bro. You just fucking feel cold when you're holding the stand. Then I had to fucking run so many miles and shit. Then I had to do all my forms. Then I had to spar with all these fuckers. Dude, it was crazy, bro.
All that in one day.
All that in one day.
You can't do like one thing one day and 2 weeks.
That would be
later.
awesome. That'd be awesome. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. I'm fucking tired right now.
Everybody's good for 5?
Yeah, no. It was a lot of shit. And then it was like knife techniques and fuck, it was like a mixture of everything.
Weapons, huh?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Hey, but are your hands like registered or are they?
Well, that's a myth.
Yeah.
Oh.
But can you get in trouble if you fight someone still?
No.
They're considered.
No.
It's like damn. Getting a bunch of phone calls.
Or you can get in trouble like anybody else can.
Yeah, like this happened like not too long ago. Like I went out to go drink with a couple of friends and freaking we're all talking about I got your back on the way over there freaking to go drive to the bar or whatever downtown in Visalia, right? And we're going and as we're going, they're talking about if anything cracks, I got your back. You get my back, whatever. This is not right.
Well, yeah, of course I'm telling you that.
It'd be like that.
So we're on the same page.
Going, right? And I was all right going in with that. Like anything could happen. So I got you guys back. You guys know that shit. And we're going, and by the end of the night, one of my friends gets into it with the girl. Not gets into it, but like he's like flirting on her, like trying to push up on her. You know what I mean? And then this other guy that's kind of bigger than him, a little bit bigger, taller than me too. I won't say he's taller than me. He comes up to that boy, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He says, "My girl." He's like, and my friend's all freaking, "Hey, my girl," freaking. He's like, "No, he's not." And my friend's being all dumb, like, "Well, I'll fight you for her," like just joking, you know what I mean? My guy's a clowner. My friend likes to clown and play, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, what's up then?" And he's like, "All right, let's go. Let's run in this alley." And that fool was about it. So I seen that crowd going over there, and I was with my friend, right? We were at the end of the corner. I was like, "Oh, dude, get my wallet, bro, my stuff real quick." And I get my friend my stuff, and I ran that way. When I was running that way, dude, I saw a whole little mob of everybody. Someone turned the car lights on and everything. There was lights on the scene.
Oh, shit.
I was like, yeah, this is
like a movie scene.
Yeah, dude, legit. And then I went in there and I was like, damn. I was like, and I got my friend's hat. I was like, hey, bro, whoop this fool, bro. I was like, don't let him talk that shit. He was like, whoop and show him what we about. Yeah.
Hey, Marco's all stretching in the back.
I was like, yeah, dude. I was like getting all amped up, like in case anybody jumps in. You know what I mean? I was like, I got you. You know what I mean? I'm looking around. Shit, I'm ready. I'll kick someone in the head. For, you know what I mean? Like, shit.
I can just imagine.
Yeah, bro. And then we go. So that's happening, right? And then they're going, and as they're going about to fight, like my friend's about like, oh, what's up? Like just like I don't know. It looked like he didn't know what was really happening. Like I think he was just playing, and it actually happened. You know, it happened before him. And he's looking around, and he's like, what the hell? And this guy's like, all right. And he takes his shirt off. This other dude, and he's in a little wife beater, right?
Oh.
And then they're like, all right, what's up? And he goes like that. And then like, what's up? You want it then or what? And then my friend was like, nah. And he backed up like he didn't really want to do it. And he turned at my other friend. He went at my friend, like, oh, what's up? What about you? And he figures like, nah. He's all, and this guy's like, I'll fuck any of you big little bitches up. This and that. Oh. And I was like, and I was, oh my, what's that? And I was like, what's up? And I was like, I want it. And we went at it. We're going at it, bro. I was drunk also. I was hella drunk.
Oh, it's coming to a bad ending.
Yeah, I was hella drunk. So we went at it, and I threw a leg kick right out the gate. Boom, I kicked him in the leg. Boom.
You're dirty.
Boom, kicked him in the leg, and he came at me, and then he was punching me, but like walking at the same time. He wasn't punching right like he should be. which I could tell he fought though a lot though. I could tell he fought a lot, but all I did was do this and back up. He didn't land any punches on me. And I rolled, and then I caught him with the right, and then I rolled again, caught him with another left, and then I caught him with another one. And all of them grazed them. Like, they weren't barely, exactly on his chin, but I was drunk, so they missed by just a graze, because I always aim for the chin. I don't aim for here.
And they weren't landing.
Yeah, I was just drunk, dude. Even my punches, I was falling off balance. You could tell. And this fool grabbed me by the head, dude, and he threw me on the ground. He was pretty strong, dude. And he threw me on the ground. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, all right, well, I wasn't going to go to the ground because I thought that would be a bitch move because I know how to train. I know what to do on the ground. So I was all right, and I ended up taking his back. And I took his back and I took him to the ground. Boom. That's how it happened, right? Yeah. I got up and I took his back and he fell on the ground. And then I ended up taking his back. And when I took his back, I started choking him.
Oh.
Yeah, so when I started choking him, I was just like, damn, I was like, I'm going to choke this one. I'm going to leave this freaking out. You know what I mean? In my head, I was like, I'm going to choke this one and leave him in freaking... Asleep. Like spazzing and stuff. You know what I mean? Because it was like, all right, so trying to come at me. I was like... You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit. I'm choking this fool, dude. As I'm squeezing this fool's like, oh, and he's socking me in the head. Yeah, this fool was not going out though, bro. And he was like, he wanted to fuck me up. I was like, I'm just backing up my friend, dude. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? And he called me out. You know what I mean?
And he got you though? Was he sucking?
He was socking me in the head. And I felt like my little, like, not just being disrespectful, but it felt like my little cousin punched me in the head. You know what I mean?
Like coscorrones, bro. Like, he's just like, no.
And then out of nowhere, this other dude came and then freaking like hit me like with like. He punched me like he was knocking on something, like knocked like ding ding ding. But I looked around, I was like, what the fuck? And I was yeah, bro. And then I was like, what the hell? Nobody came in to do shit. But
your boy's like, I got you.
But it's all right though because I got myself into that. Like it was a thing that I put myself into. You know what I mean? I never expected anybody to have my back. And if I make my decision, I'm on my own because I made the decision by myself. And I mean, I'm not telling anybody, come on guys, come on. And I mean, I jumped and I did it myself. I was feeling froggy, so I jumped, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'm like, all right, and as I'm squeezing this fool, I seen that fool, and I was like, I'm gonna choke this fool, I'm gonna beat the guy with this fool after I'm done. And he was already choking, this dude's all bleeding too from the little shots that I grazed him with. And out of nowhere, I hear, oh, cops are here, and the cops are there, they pulled up on little bikes, little ones that patrol the bikes, and they had their tasers out, dude.
Oh, shit!
I think security or cops, and then freaking I ran, dude, and then I took off running. I dipped, dude. I looked back and that fool was talking shit, saying, I'm gonna fuck you up this night. He was like off balance because he was going out. You know what I mean? Like,
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then I ran away and I got away, dude. But right at the end of the alley, there's a cop that pulled up and everything. I had freaking blood on my freaking white pro club. I was like, damn, dude. And I act like I was on my phone like this. I had blood on me. It wasn't my blood. Yeah. It was crazy, dude. And that's why I don't go down. I don't go out and party. Just
yeah, because there was a couple guys that got in a fight. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? And they jumped
Don't
someone.
tell me it was you.
shit.
No, they arrested them, and the guy died, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they knocked him out.
But 3 people jumped one guy.
That's scary, dude. It's dangerous,
That's
though, bro.
sketchy.
I'm saying, imagine
cool,
like
bro.
me getting into a fight with somebody and I double leg somebody and they fall and they hit the back of their head on concrete.
Which could happen.
Bro,
That could happen,
with
bro.
these
Like
guys.
that's a strong possibility. Somebody's gonna have a weak neck and snap their head back on concrete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like that, your life's done, bro. You know what I mean? It's not worth the fight. I try to avoid fighting at all costs. Like,
Bro, you just told us.
yeah, but like,
Yeah, but that was back in the day,
nah, this
And he's
year,
talking
bro,
about the
alright,
lesson he
this is
learned.
the last time I'm gonna tell y'all, but like last week on Valentine's Day, last year,
Your girl fucking the next.
bro.
People change.
Check this, bro.
Also?
This mother. I still hate this motherfucker right now. To this day, I hate him and his bitch ass dog.
Oh, you got beef with the dog too, dog?
Yeah, check this, bro. All right, I got mad at my girlfriend for this too. I'm sorry, I did. But I got mad at her.
And what was it?
So what, the dog too?
Nah, this guy. It was Valentine's Day. Me and my girlfriend. My girlfriend's son's has his birthday is on Valentine's Day or day after Valentine's Day or something like that.
Oh, that sucks.
So I have to
Double hitter.
So, anyways, we have to go. We're going to go get all that stuff, right, for his birthday, right? So this is a day before Valentine's Day. This was, you know where Jamba Juice is at in Porterville?
Yeah, this guy works there.
Okay, well, freaking right there, Jamba Juice, and then on the exit, how there's an exit out. Like, so I was coming out of the dollar store. I was going away, like going into to the road to turn to the right to go to down Henderson, right? And as I'm going, this guy pulls out of nowhere, like. This pulls out, dude, like, without even looking. I was like, what the hell? And I went around him. Right, and I didn't go run him all crazy like that. I went like that, really slow. And it just, you know what I mean? And this fool had a dog in his hand, a little pug. Right? And he was holding him, he was backing out, coming out of GNC, he was backing out of GNC. And he yelled at his car, "Are you fucking serious?" He yelled at me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was with my girlfriend, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm fucking serious. You and your fucking bitch ass dog." You got you. But as we're freaking saying, as we're driving away, this fool freaking follows me, and as he's following me, I heard him in the back say, "Well, get out of the fucking car," you know, kinds of stuff. And we're just going at it, bickering back and forth, man. And I jumped out of the car, and then he was out of the car, and he's like, "All right," and he's got in a stance to fight me.
Oh!
Yeah, he went down and got like, he was all like this, like in a weird stance. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "All right, you want this shit, bro?" And I start flicking off my sandals that I had on. Boom, boom. I was like,
"Oh, the
all right, yeah, all right, dude." And I started going, and my girlfriend came. "Oh, no, don't do it." And as freaking we're going, she's like, "No, don't." She's like, "Don't." And this guy's like older. He's probably like 40, maybe 50, going 50s. And he was just telling me all kinds of stuff, dude, talking mad shit. And yeah, I was ready to whoop his ass. I was like, "Babe," let me just hurt him. Let me just get him. I was like, "Let me get this fool." He's talking shit. He's like, "Yeah."
That's good. They calm you down, dude. At least you could get calmed down.
And then he's talking shit to my girlfriend, saying, "But you have to do this a lot, huh? But you have to do this a lot." I was like,
fuck.
Yeah, like, you motherfucker. I was like, "Fuck you."
And then she was like,
freaking I was saying all kinds of shit. I was like, "No, we don't actually." Like, I just had a big mouth, and I mean, I wasn't gonna stay quiet if I was talking shit like that. So, and then out of nowhere, these freaking homies come out of nowhere. Freaking, they're like, "Hey, bro, it ain't worth it, bro." Like, out of nowhere, these fools came out and, like, they parked their car on the side of the road. They're driving, they stopped, they seen what's happening. They came, "Bro, just chill, bro, just go." And everybody's watching these shit. I was like, dude,
everybody had their phones out.
Yeah, that's what's up. Everybody was watching it, so I
thought it was going to be like he threw the puppy at you.
Now I'm driving.
Let's change that story.
What did the dog do to you?
The dog fucking took a shit and he picked up the shit and threw it.
It's the fact that it's that guy's dog. It's straight up. It's his little minion, bro.
The dog was ready to.
Oh, it's because they say that the dog is like the owner, bro.
Yeah, dude, that fool freaking, I don't know, he looked at me funny.
He was dogging you.
Yeah, he dogging me, bro. Nah, dude, there's people out there that are dumb like that, bro. And then get this. Later on, I was telling my dad about this, and then my so right next door was like where they have the pesticide. They have the guys that come to take care of the pests over there, or whatever. This fool does that. The guy that was in a fight, whatever, he had a white truck.
Oh, it's catching up to him,
bro. And I told him, like, I was like, "God, look me up, whatever, you motherfuckers, look me up." I was like, "I'm Mark Felix, whatever, Google me." MMA fighter. I was on I'm an MMA fighter, and my girlfriend was telling him he's an MMA fighter. He's like, "Whatever." And then my dad has my freaking big ass banner right there in his room, in his shop, right? And he has pictures of me too, hitting like cracking dudes. And I guess he went up. The pest control came, and then when they went in there, there was a white guy, and he was driving a white truck, same as the guy I was in a fight outside over there. And he was about that same age, and and he came and just, I guess he was a dude that I was in a fight, and he was working my dad's shop. Yeah, and then after that, freaking, he went to where my dad has my stuff and just stared at it like I was looking at it.
It was like, fuck.
His life flashed before his eyes, bro. Like,
I would have lost a nose.
He's all like, "I almost fucked that dude up right there."
Yeah, you're probably thinking that, bro. I'm trying to prove him wrong.
Hey, your son got lucky. He almost got an ass beating.
He almost got an ass whipping.
He would have been knocked out outside of Jamba Juice.
I would have had to call the cops and everything. Throw a little water on it, make him wake up.
But don't you think that's a little crazy though, or you think that's normal to have to get off on someone? Because sometimes someone honks at you, and what would you do there? If someone pulls out of you.
I don't know, how old are you?
26.
26? I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
You were a
looking
fucking
at
asshole too. Like that.
No, but it's just like the older you get, the more you calm down. Like,
But that fool was
that
cool.
fool. Let him fucking go.
I agree
Let
with
him
that.
fucking.
You don't think you need to change it a little?
No, I have. I try to avoid it, but that fool called me out.
We're talking about years ago, not like 2 days.
No, he said 2 weeks ago.
We're not talking.
That's last year.
And then you just started.
You gave yourself away, bro. He was trying to back you up.
No, he's just being honest.
I ain't trying to look for it, but that fool friend called me out like that. You know what I mean? Like straight up. He didn't call me out and be talking shit like that.
Do you hate all dogs or just that one?
Huh?
Do you hate all dogs or just that
Nah,
one?
I have a little pit bull myself. Yeah, my pit bull will whoop that fool's dog.
And what? He brings his dog and
what's up now, dude? Dog.
Yeah, who sponsors you for your shorts and all that shit? Or if somebody wants to sponsor you like a business or
usually like I charge
go through you?
Yeah, they go through my girlfriend handles all of it for me, but it's like usually I think it's like 100 for shorts and then 200 for a shirt or 100 for a shirt, sponsor shirt, and I think like 200 for shorts and shirt.
That's dope.
Yeah. We want to be on your shirt for the next fight, and we'll pay for that.
Shorts.
I want
the
shirt so we could buy it.
On the ass.
I'm down to pitch in shorts too.
Shirts and we'll make a shirt.
My boys actually, I'm getting customly made shorts right now. Custom made stitched shorts.
Damn.
Yeah, my homie's hooking it up right here from Lindsay too. He's freaking legit.
Yeah, I have a question for you. Like whenever you're fighting,
there's always stupid questions. So go ahead, Tony.
Like ass to the face and all. Like, do you ever get a whip fade? Like,
there you go.
Bro,
right.
actually, one time.
How did you know that was coming, bro?
One time, that's exactly why I think I hate grappling, bro. I hate grappling. I hate that, bro. Like, check it out, dude. All right, so I fought this guy at Porterville, right? T heavy, right? Supposed to be a heavy hitter. Right? T heavy? They call him T heavy, right? Come on, T heavy, whatever. Right? He had knocked 2 dudes out already, right? Cold. You know what I mean? So I was like, cold. It was out. And then I went up to fight him, right? And as I was squared up with it, that's little 145 guys when I used to be 145. I used to cut to 145. No, he just little. As we went to go fight, I cracked him like within 14 seconds. I hit him with the right, and he was like already all wobbled, right? And I threw him against the fence. I was gonna finish him, but the position I threw him in, he landed into a single leg. So when he shot the single and he took me down and he just laid on me. And the whole fight he was just laying on me, not hitting me or doing anything. I was hitting him more from the bottom than he was hitting me from the top. He was just laying on me, you know what I mean? So he was like spinning on me against the cage or something, and I like tried to spin out, and this fool like teabags me. Yeah.
But you guys are wearing cups and shit, right?
Yeah, bro. But you know how sweaty you get from then to now to then. Dude, after my fights, my fights ain't long. You see how sweaty I am?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't in there long.
Sweaty sex to the face,
bro. It's gross, bro. That's all that shit. Like I mean, I understand. Yeah, but I understand because jiu-jitsu is dope. Like all the shit that they show and all the wrestling and stuff. But I just don't like it personally. I mean, I love that I have to learn it because that means like you have to be a real fighter. You have to know everything. But me personally, what I like is I like leaving no doubt. And what other way to show that other than freaking popping a dude, leaving him out cold, and you walking away? You know what I mean? That shows like no doubt who's the better fighter. You know what I mean? Not a better grappler.
Instead of going to fucking decision and shit.
Unless you go by submissions.
That's wrestling.
That's different. But that's different because if it was a real fight and there wasn't a ref, you would have died. You know what I mean? Or you would have had a limb broken off. You know what I mean? If it was real, so that's a little bit more primal. The same as knocking somebody else, more primal. It just feels right, like you're dominant. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was good. Like I don't know if you guys ever knocked anybody out, but the feeling of knocking somebody out, bro, it feels like you're hitting a paper bag full of air. Like it doesn't feel like it's hard, bro. It really doesn't. It doesn't. And even my last fight, I said, it just like it feels crazy, man. And just to see a body.
He was beating his dick, by the way.
Yeah, he was beating.
Like 5 seconds in, it was soft. It was gone.
That's only beating Tony Dennis himself.
Like, you. Hey, so what's up with that belt? Yeah. What does it have on it? What's the V for?
Valley, bro.
Oh, I thought it was Varela.
Hey, you know what's tight? It's like the varsity one for Lindsay.
It's bad on the colors. The red and green.
Tight, bro.
Hey, and it's fucking heavy.
Yeah, bro. It's just fucking sturdy ass belt.
So, do they let you keep it, or you just when you retire, you have to give it back? Or
well, most people they if they win it, if they don't want to give it up, they have to buy it.
I see.
You know what I mean? But if you defend it, it's yours to keep for good. You know what I mean? So
basically, until you get defeated.
Yeah. Well, not to get to.
So what if you go like you move up? You keep it?
I keep it. Yeah, this is mine for good because I defended it. I'm keeping it for good.
Oh, because you defended it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Most people could just buy it and keep it, but I was like, I don't need to do that cheaper. I could get it for free. I could get it for free.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So I just defended it one time and that was mine. And I went for, like I said, I went for my gramps. My grandpa was like, happy with it. Cause
why? What do you mean you won it for your grandpa?
Because my gramps told me that he thought he was gonna pass away without a belt. I was like, dude.
He's like, I don't want to pass away without you getting a belt.
And he used to clown me too. He used to say, I remember when you used to be a fighter, because for a while I took time off from fighting and I was training and stuff, but I just wasn't fighting. I was just doing my own thing, like having fun and just doing stuff. Trying to work. I was trying to work at packing houses and stuff like that.
Just trying to get money,
Yeah, just trying to make money, so I wasn't fighting. And he used to always clown me. I remember whenever you were a fighter, remember when you were gonna be a fighter? And this and that. I was like, man. And then
he was pushing you.
Yeah, so I told him
that was his way of doing it.
Yeah, so now I'm here in this situation, not fighting for a second belt.
Yeah, so your daddy. Yeah, I talked to your dad the other day, and he said that when you fight, that he gets like scared. Like he's like, it's because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like that he gets nervous. Like his son's out there, like pretty much, he could pretty much like
baby.
Have people died in a fight before?
Yeah. Like people died cutting weight.
Dude, I was gonna ask you that. What's harder, cutting weight or the actual fight, bro?
Cutting weight, bro. I hate cutting weight.
Cutting weight, I heard sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
And you're borderline dying.
How could you die cutting weight?
It's all experience, bro. Over time, I've learned how to freaking break down my weight in the way I've eaten. Like learning from my girlfriend and my tactics. Like whenever I need to be like tapering off all my stuff towards the end of my fight, that's where my diet kicks in. But throughout the whole camp, usually this my girlfriend likes having like this sugar-free candy, stuff like that to get me by. Sugar-free coffee.
To get me by, you like candy too?
I like candy. I'm a sweet tooth, bro.
What's your favorite fucking sweet food?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
And jelly.
Hey, remember you showed up with a loaf of bread and peanut butter and jelly?
Remember that shit? Yeah!
You still want to have a peanut butter and jelly party.
I was making everybody sandwiches too, remember?
Yeah.
You want a sandwich, bro? I was on a diet, bro. I was on a diet.
No beer, nothing. You just showed up with his
The crunchy peanut butter or the regular?
I don't remember. I like the crunch, though. My dad hates the crunch, so I wasn't... The freaking the one that does not crunch it's never in there. Yeah, it's never in there.
Hey, but what do you have like to fall back on? Like if this doesn't work out, like
training people. I'm gonna be teaching people. I'm personal training.
Okay.
I'm gonna put all my effort into my coaches.
Is what you're doing now, right?
Yeah, I do that too on the side. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I'm gonna be next year. I'm gonna make this year actually. I'm gonna be making my pro debut. Either a Combate Global or Combat Global now they changed it to, or a Bellator. One of those two, I'm going to be making my debut on one of those.
Oh, you trying to pick right now? Or?
I don't know. Depending on how my fight goes, we'll see what doors.
After he wins this fight, we're going to see what.
What comes up?
I can't say anything yet because I'm not even pro yet. You know what I mean? So, but when I do go there, that's what I would like to do. And if not, I would definitely fight for a side of this spot. It's called...
You're already not gonna get it, bro.
Yeah, I'm already sorry. I already messed the promotion up. But yeah, there's another promotion out there. Not Pinnacle Fighting League. It's another one. It's pretty legit. It's another one that's around here in the valley. But I would like to be fighting on Combat Global because I know a lot of people there. And I'm gonna be state double champ. So if I have 2 belts, why wouldn't they take me there? You know what I mean? They wanted me before I even had a belt.
Oh,
so
okay.
Now, like, if I offered it now.
That was legit.
But why it's prime time, right?
Yeah.
But why you pick that?
That's the time of the show.
Yeah?
The main exciting time.
Main events and shit?
So not the little cigar things?
Nah, I said everybody else. But those are legit too.
Those are bomb. Prime time shirts.
Alright,
let's close it out, yeah.
Where do you want them to follow you at, or where do we get tickets for the fight? Because this is going to be out on Monday, right?
Hey, we could for your future fights too. We could have tickets at the store.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, the store's going to be open soon.
Have you noticed that we're
missing? Hold on, he's going to say where would we follow him on Instagram? What's your name on Instagram?
You can follow me at prime_time559 on Instagram, and just DM me if you want to get on my shorts or on my shirts for me to sponsor.
We're gonna give you some sponsors.
Out of Lindsay,
a couple
you guys
people I
back
can
up
talk
out
to.
of Lindsay. How do you feel about Lindsay? You think
Lindsay's my town? It's where I freaking represent. I went on my back at all times. Where I grew up, dude. I'm gonna put it on the map.
Yeah,
fuck yeah, that's dope.
Alrighty, so what? The pop up? What else?
Yeah, February 20th. You guys be ready for that. We're gonna be having a live podcast. We're gonna be bringing people in from outside. It's pop up. We got 40 vendors already, so we're gonna be having a good time that day. It's gonna be good fun. Eric's gonna be DJing. We got DJ Creative in the building. If you guys have a request, hit him up.
Mark's I'm pretty sure Mark's
gonna stop by.
Whoa. You know, after the fight.
We're all gonna be here. ET will be here.
Hey, have you noticed that ET's not here? Because
ET's not here. No, he had court.
Why?
He had to go to court.
Damn.
That's all we can say.
You were supposed to punch him in the gut one time. You would have done it?
Hey, that's what we talked about at the end. We're like, all right, well, just get punched in the stomach. He's like, nah.
How about just a spinning back kick to the stomach?
God damn.
We decided that Tony's gonna take it this time.
Backspin.
I tell you what, I'll give him a solid one to the gut next time.
Yeah.
That's me.
Or solid low kick. Chop that kick.
Oh fuck. No, I think
this is my only move that I got, bro.
He's like, you know,
that got blood sport.
Ricky trains everything that like is illegal in the UFC fights, dude. Like kicks to the nuts and pokes to the eyes.
That's legit though, bro. That's what wins. That's a survivalist.
I'll fucking poke.
Hey, is that illegal? Is that illegal when you grab somebody?
Yeah.
You got kicked in the nuts on one of your fights.
Bryce too. He knew me
Bryce.
like 4 times of the blow, and then
that would look hard.
Yeah,
bro.
he was just holding onto the cage too a lot.
But was that on purpose?
I don't know.
I think he was probably trying to go for a knee for like in the body, but
I think so too. But he freaking and then he kicked me in the face after the bell.
Wait, what?
Kicked me in the face after the bell.
No.
Cheap shot
It's cheaper.
How do you feel about cheap shots? Is it bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
Are you done one?
I've never done one.
You said you were stomping on toes. That's kind of...
No, but I did that because I saw his weight to distribute some of his weight off of his foot so I could control him with the upper body clinch.
So if they're putting all their weight on one side, they have to move it.
That's like math then.
Yeah, it really is, bro. Like I
Add
said,
this plus that.
Like my last one, bro. Like
body
I
mechanics.
So my last one, I landed low kicks, right? I chopped his legs. I throw a lot of feints. I'm ambidextrous, so I can fight lefty and I fight righty, right? So I throw.
What'd you call me?
Epileptius?
Epilepsy?
Lefty, my dude.
Is that when you is that when you go like fuck? What is that called?
That's Tourette's, bro.
It's the same thing. I'm epilepsy.
Epilepsy is when you pass out when you see too many flashing lights.
Yeah, that's epilepsy.
Wait, no.
As long as it's not when they're flashing tits.
Imagine you pass out when somebody flashes their tits.
Every movie scene,
like the fainting goats, bro. You're just like,
agárralo, se va a caer. Everybody's already around you.
Now, what were you saying, my man?
I forgot.
No, that he could hit right or left, but because that was sports too.
Not easy. Not easy. It takes
a
lot of fucking training.
Like
well, they do that test on you and they see what strength you have and have the same strength of both hands. God. Yeah, so I was hitting this when I hit him with low kicks, when I hit him with lead kicks, I have the same strength in both legs also, and the same flexibility and dexterity, same as also, and
basically you're Iron Man.
Yeah, I have control of both my legs and my hands very well. They're connected together very well. So when I throw strikes, it's like I throw disguise and stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm throwing smoke screens in front of you to set stuff up. So I've been kicking his legs out, just watching to see get his eyes like down low. I may look down at your leg so you think I'm gonna hit your leg and I hit you.
And you suck him?
That's dirty.
That's bad. That's
bad.
It was all set up too.
Same technique.
That's a classic.
Yeah, it is, dude. But yeah, just so I set him up with low kicks, getting his attention, that low feigning, seeing him whenever he bites to go drop his guard down. They were hurting him, and like I was telling you guys, you could see it in someone whenever they don't know what to do, or whenever they're like they know they're fucked.
It's hurting him already.
I hit him with low kicks. I hit him with body kicks. I hit him with jab. He tried to come at me all aggressive, and I just fucking popped him with basic jab. My jab alone was popping him. He was like, like he was staying away. Jab and then low kick, jab, low kick. He's getting hit with the jab and he kicked in the leg. Low kick. He didn't like the leg kicks. The body kicks, he didn't like him either. Like
But have you been in a fight where you're like going like brawling just?
I'm too smart for that. Too smart for that.
Yeah.
Too smart for that. Yeah.
You sure you don't swing like this, bro?
Hey, I trip out because all the fighters like it's getting closer to the end and they're like
those are the guys that leave with less brain cells.
Yeah.
I don't want to be healthy whenever I retire. I want to be able to enjoy.
You don't want to get touched.
I don't really get hit, to be honest, bro. The most I ever got hit was probably that Bryce fight. That's the most I ever got hit.
Bryce fight, but that was a good fight. That guy fucking was lengthy.
How many fights have you fought?
He's 5-0.
Yeah.
You're gonna meet him again, right?
But even that went to decision, right?
It went to decision. He beat me by like one. It was a majority decision too. It wasn't even unanimous. He didn't beat me on all the rounds.
I have one more stupid question. Major stupid.
What's that?
So when you're fighting, like if you have to use the restroom, what's up with that?
Oh, bro, you gotta take a shit. Like sometimes one time I had to take a dump, bro, and I was fighting at the Fresno Fairgrounds.
Shit yourself.
At the Fresno Fairgrounds, bro, I was playing. I was fighting for
nobody.
I forget which one, dude. What number it was, bro?
I kicked to the stomach
when Salt and Pepper was there, huh?
No, I don't know. Bro,
I just picture you like sucked, you're taking a shit and then Warren G's playing in the background.
That shit sucked.
And you're about to go in or what?
This is right after my friend. I got knocked out by Tevin, right? And
that's not fair.
And I'm going in to fight this fool now, Richard Ochoa from Fresno, I think, or something like that. Oh no, he's from Palm Desert. he's stepping in the fight, right? And I'm like, all right, let's go. And I was like, dude, I need to take a dump. And I had to go, dude. And I had to go. And I had my hand wraps on already. And I had to take my hands up and I had to go. And I was in a porta potty. Shit sucked. And I went out. And after I knocked that fool out, though. Pop.
I would have got 5 pounds lighter.
Hey, but at least you did it because they're supposed to have shit themselves in the ring, bro.
You hit the body and shit yourself?
No.
Hey, I wouldn't have wiped correctly and I would have.
Nah, dude, it's fucking, dude. Yeah.
Smell it, fucker.
All over my hat.
Oh, dude, there's some people.
That's a weird
like
fatality.
They say don't shave and you grind your face into them when you're grappling. Yeah, don't smell nasty and it'll make you gross out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's all.
I'll just get a boner.
Grappling.
I'll just get a boner, bro.
Oh, yeah, just freaking boing.
They're gonna let go as fast as possible, bro.
Boing.
Hey, has that ever happened or like have you ever thought about that?
It's fun, dog.
Hey, 'cause one of our little cousins.
Good questions, bro. I told you.
one of our little cousins. He was like,
He has one right now. You want to see it?
Yeah.
He's straight catching
What are
you
you
like
No, dude, hold on. We had we watched the video the other day. It was a guy fighting 20 girls.
Oh shit.
It was 10 girls.
It was 10 girls. There was one, and then another one, and then another one. I don't know. We didn't get to the end.
Who do you
That's
think-
dirty.
Who do you think was gonna win?
Because he took
Depends
them on
on
one
who's
by
in
one. One by one.
and they were all naked.
So he was just.
No,
Not naked.
What movie were we watching?
What was the website again? XXX Fights?
Dude, you're
all right,
promoting
dude, well, we
that.
gotta close it out.
We gotta close it out.
I
Yeah.
gotta go. Thank you,
Thank
for, thank you for coming through, bro. We appreciate it.
Thank you
Hell
guys.
yeah,
Thank
You guys,
Dude.
February 11th. February
11th. Buy the ticket.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna be over there at the fight for sure. Where is it? At the Rawhide?
It'll be at the at the Visalia Convention Center.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Inside or
Legit, inside.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's dope.
Legit. Good
Nice.
seats,
That's
good
bad.
everything.
Main
Really
event
good
or
fight.
what?
Yeah, main event.
Prime
Yeah,
time.
Prime
We'll
time.
talk right now about the cul-de-sac boys on your shorts.
Oh
All right,
yeah.
man. Good
All
looking out,
right,
everybody.
yeah.